Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where last time we pushed guard off a cliff, committed murder. Moida. Yay, Moida, yeah. Yippee, yay, hooray, yay. Because he was a gnome racist. He was racist against gnomes. And we have some friends who are gnomes. They are nice people. They only want to blow up the Senate. I mean, the Steel Watch Factory or some shit like that. So, like, they're nice people. But yeah, so we pushed that guard off the cliff, and then we looted his body. And then we kind of explored everything. Oh wait, there's like one building we hadn't explored, which was a little building that had like two shops on it. One of which was like an adventurer gear shop. And another was kind of like a wizard shop, basically, for scrolls and potions and stuff. But the adventuring one was interesting, because we went out back behind the building and kind of climbed our way down, and snuck into the back room of the adventurer shop, which led us to a ladder, which went down into a Harper's hideout. And then we're like, oh, we should go get Jaheira. So I went to camp, and went to go get Jaheira. And immediately as we got into camp, Vlakith decided to project herself, and be like, you better fucking kill Orpheus, or else I'm gonna be mad. And Lae'zel was like, nah, fuck you. I'm gonna free Orpheus. And then Vlakith was like, well, fuck you then. So yeah, we're probably gonna have to continue to worry about Githyanki in the future. And yeah, after that, we had Jaheira join our party. Had a long rest as well, because why not? And had a dream sequence with the Emperor. I'll be honest, I forgot what was talked about during that. I'm gonna be honest, I do not recall. I know it was supposed to be some sort of reassuring talk or something, but I don't recollect what it was about. Anyway, probably because I don't trust anything the Emperor says. But aside from that, after the dream, we, Jaheira and I in our party, went back out. And we were climbed out of the Harper basement, because we're like, what happens if we go through the front door now? Jaheira and the party. Valid question. Interactions with the shopkeep did change as we entered with Jaheira, as that the dwarf that heads the shop kind of is not a Harper, but helps him out by letting them his basement. So he gave us like a key that lets us enter into the back room and then into the basement. Now back in the basement, we approached the Harpers, and there was a little cutscene, and like this guy was kind of reporting stuff, and he kept mentioning and emphasizing like Salune's tears. which was obviously a dog whistle for something, some sort of code. So Jaheira's like, and then starts, talking about infiltrators and the like. And then she like turned to me and like making some vaguely insinuating comment about there being spies in our midst, and then I was like, it was something like, yeah, you remind me of like Marcus, who was like the flaming fist dude who tried to kidnap Isabel. That we reloaded 3 saves in order to prevent him from kidnapping Isabel. That guy. Way back in Act 2. And there was a bard option where you just make it super obvious, like insinuations, kind of like, oh, so this is a bad person. Yes, let us defeat them. Basically, Jaheira just let out a sigh, and then combat started. So we killed the fake Harpers who were doppelgangers, and Jaheira kind of tried to get the guy that was like, hey man, Salune's tears. Tried to, because he's apparently a relatively new Harper. Tried to get him to leave, and we're like, no, like, don't do that. He chose this life. Don't just kick him out. He knew the risks. And then the guy was like, yeah, I knew the risks, and besides, I want to keep being a Harper. And Jaheira was like, okay. So, like, yeah, Harpers have been infiltrated by doppelgangers, so that's nice. Who knows how many Harper agents are still uncompromised. Big yawns. Yeah. After that, we went to the circus. As we entered, there was like this little ghoul that was sniffing people named Benji. And when he sniffed us, he was like, "You smell terrible." And the guy, his keeper, was like, "Oh, that's a new reaction." And then we managed to convince him, though, to let us in, with a bard option to be like, "Hey, didn't you know I'm the new hire, the new bard hire?" And he was like, "Oh man, the other musicians are gonna be upset by this." So like, yeah, then we were able to enter. Came across a mummy, could not understand. And then we found a genie who had a wheel of fortune kind of thing going on, and we spun the wheel and noticed that he was fucking cheating. He had like a little magic ring that would like light up to make it so that you could never get the grand prize. And so we had Asterion yoink it. And we had Jaheira spin the wheel, and she won the grand prize. And the guy was like, "You fucking cheater. And here's your grand prize." And teleported specifically Jaheira into the middle of a jungle somewhere with a bunch of velociraptors. Basically. Yeah, she had to defeat them. We summoned some elementals to help with that, and she went bugbear mode. But eventually we got to the end, and we looted a nice trident. As we found some dead bodies as well that had some notes that were basically like, "Yeah, don't fuck with the genie; he'll get mad and send you here." And we're like, "Ha ha." But there was a portal at the end of the area. So we looted the treasure chest that was the grand prize and went through the portal. And the genie was like, "No more spinning." We also met a little mephit and I guess a shambling mound or something, or earth elemental. As well as your husband and wife, they make statues. That's kind of where we ended. And the musicians we talked to was like, ugh, new hires. And we're like, okay. But yeah, the elemental couple like offered to make a statue of me. Whew.
Can you and your beloved stand the test of time? Save yourself from heartbreak, for the thing
Wait for everything to load in. There we go. And now the map.
will your love conquer all, or conquer you?
All right.
Breathe deep and move.
Can you and your beloved stand the test?
Janitorial assistant.
Ah! Scummy ball bag, move! My God's to clean!
I love that their janitor is a red cap. I'm gonna get a statue of myself done.
Ah, the adventurer returns. Care to purchase a bespoke, stony and bony creation?
I like a statue of myself for my camp.
My wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours.
Oh. I like a statue of me armed and ready for battle. How about a statue of me, but in my night clothes? I want a statue of me naked. uh, I am curious of all three. Like what they would look like. Like, was it like just arms and armor?
Tremendous! Stony, darling,
Can I get
let
multiple?
us put this towards our getaway in the Moonshay Isles.
Whoa.
I'll have your statue shipped to your camp. You shall love it. We guarantee it.
No, like posing sequence.
Forget that Dragonborn
Oh, hang on. Where's my statue? Huh. It's me, true hero of Baldur's Gate. Oh no, it has the drum. And it doesn't even have the right weapon equipped.
What can I do for you, my friend?
What do you think of my statue?
The Harpers have been compromised. A balancing power now unbalanced. Jahira's support has been invaluable. We should return it in kind.
Nodders. Could it be true? Duke's dead. No. I want to see all of the statue options, so like, we're just gonna reload the save.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword?
Will has something to say. Yeah, bud? Scratch is teleporting everybody. Oh.
I'm glad to hear it. But you realize we can't just tell him we changed our minds.
Don't worry, I got a plan.
For now, our plan must remain the same. We go to Sorcerer's Son.
Nobody wants to comment about my statue. I want to check out all three of them. Hey, yippee! Yay! Hooray! Yay!
My wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours.
My night clothes.
Tremendous! Stony, darling, let us put this towards our getaway in the Moonshay Isles. I'll have your statue shipped to your camp.
At the ready.
Oh. Loading in. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Bit shorter. Yeah, so it could just be the pose, you know. Gale now. Oh no, he does. But I thought that right there was like the little talk to me thing on.
Hello, my dear.
Alright, and now we gotta see the naked one.
My wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours.
It's got such nice looking teeth. I want a statue of me naked.
Tremendous! Stony, darling, let us put this towards our getaway in the Moonshay Isles. I'll have your statue shipped to your camp. You shall love it. We guarantee it.
No comment from the rest of the party.
Darling, don't forget that dragonborns are...
Fair enough.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Getting faster and faster to load in here. Oh. That's definitely me. Very nice. Scratch.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Random. Good boy.
I'm glad to. For now,
Okay, so like that first like scene of that is just, how do I get to this badger? Yes, that is, you don't. Okay. Find him once we reach the lower city. Yeah, everybody wants to go to the lower city. Nine Fingers, Be the Artist. Get with the devil. Gotta escape it. We're keeping the naked statue, by the way. Because, of course, we're a bar.
Darling,
We kind of gotta. Oh, this. Mushrooms.
yes?
You mentioned there might be another way to find Minsk.
There might be, but it's not a path I tread until we must. Let it wait until the city proper. Perhaps I'll have had a better idea by then.
Okay. Just leave camp. Huh? Got nothing else to do.
Age since your last break, my darling.
Whatever it takes.
All right, all right. I shall stop fussing.
Can I get more than one statue?
Ah, the adventurer returns.
No.
Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it.
Oh, stone, stone skin, flesh to stone, basilisk oil.
Nothing caught your eye?
I'm telling my wife.
Need to find a way forward.
Purveyor of treats and trinkets. I like those.
Oh, hungry little hobgoblin. Want a treato? I has lots of treatos, and magics, and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice.
Very nice. Same here. How often do you loot corpses?
Oh, lots of times. The beasts ate a kiddo the other day, and I got some good stuffs. I mean, circus is safe. Do not worry. Yes.
Yes. I'll see what you have.
Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you.
Dark displacement gloves. Subtle swap. You gain a +1 bonus to attack rolls when throwing and may swap positions with the target if they fail a dex save. Cool. What is okay? Oh. Now what is this? Purple dragon blush. Sandals. Potato. Guileful movement. Old miniature giant space hamster. Oh no. Flash blinded. Behir scales. Sure. Like no purchasing sound. Kind of disconcerting.
Bye-bye now. Come back to Papa soon.
Bye bye. Severed clown's hand. Is that part of these?
Your tum-tum wants a treat. Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you.
How high?
Well, hello.
With weapon cast, you can cast illusion or enchantment spells as a bonus action.
Hey, good looking. Let me guess. You need something.
What now?
Bye-bye.
Keep a blade close. Keep your distance, darling. Yes, let's. Ready or not? Let's have
Jumps
it.
and magics for sale. Mostly. Oi! Give that back. It's my special hand.
What makes this hand so special?
I found it by the clown man's tent. Fought a rat for it and everything's. It's a one-of-a-kind hand with artisanal bite marks. It's worth lots.
10,000. You know, I can get a hand for much cheaper elsewhere. Oh, you know, I can get a hand for much cheaper elsewhere.
Fine. I'll give it to you. For a discount. Ha ha ha!
Oh, you drive a hard bargain.
Yes. Another sweet sale for Papa, the business lord. Enjoy your treat, ho. Make sure to not overcook it.
Got it, got it. Alright. I finally have the second hand. A severed hand with a ring on the finger. The ring was smelted with a grinning face on the hand, on the band.
Come on, let's go.
Trunk of corpse is still garbed in clown clothes.
Let's get going.
Get your shinies and treatos.
What path lies before me?
Chinese and Tritos. Eremidius. Oh, there's like crawling hands over here. I just got called out for dinner. So, we're gonna take a break. Boop. I am back. Had ham and cheese omelets for dinner. It was pretty good. Alright. Let's just get it back to the Baldur gaming.
Ah! Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah! And Boris. Boris! Put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up.
Sorry for interrupting.
Interrupting a massacre? Merkel, help me! These three make the art of dance look like a ritual sacrifice. Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire.
I like how
Normally I'd invite you into my
concerned
tent
face
for
and
a
then mentions
lovely
wine
lunch.
lover. It's like, oh, okay, you're
But
like
these
cool.
graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
Of course.
The skeleton looks beyond you, frozen, awaiting command from its mistress. Little remains of the person this skeleton once was, only polished bone and brittle teeth. Little remains of the person this skeleton once was, only polished bone and brittle teeth.
I hate that it's his little vest is the amiable art of necromancy. Excerpt from Cherish Hollow's The Amiable Art of Necromancy. It's a lonely, lonely world for a young woman in the modern culture of necromancy. She chafes against the shibboleth. Who needs necromancy? What could such a gross thing possibly be for? These questions are very valid. I hope my answer satisfies. Necromancy is a social magic. I have a zombie, Mr. Nascent Owens, under my thrall. Now, he remembers absolutely nothing of his past life. He only knows this new one I've given him. He derives a large amount of pleasure from, say, getting me tea, administering a stinky but relaxing back rub, or eating the brains of my enemies. The spiritual implications are pretty profound here, right? Here is a husk, imbued with purpose, given a direction, made useful in the most economic sense, and happy in the metaphysical sense. So who needs necromancy? We who demand a chance to challenge the whole death thing, because we're weird and lonely. We like having friends as much as anyone. Love it. Love it. Eyewire Hildolith. Perrin. Oh no. Fire breather.
Do not stand too close. The flames have a life of their own.
Okay. Let's go see Dribbos. Alright, there's something over here. You.
This city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love, are you not?
I do love someone. It's so close to me, actually.
You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
I mean, this could be fun, Karlak. What do you think?
Yes, yes, yes! Let's do it! Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe.
Zoom. Alright, it's like the first little camp.
Ah, greater than nature's due. I see you, know you, but do you know one another? Karlach. Her fire within can incinerate an enemy or warm a beloved. Listen, think. Who does she loathe above all others?
Me. Ooh. I mean, ooh. It could be either Zariel or Gortash. Right? Because, like, Gortash is the one who sold her out. Who, like, sold her to the Hells. And then Zariel is the one who fucking abused her for who knows how long.
Just the sound of his name makes my blood boil.
Gortash.
Probably literally. Can't stand the fucker. Ding ding!
Oh.
Your bond beats in pleasure. It is an honor to behold. Many things delight the heart, but only one makes it sing. Tell me, what is her idea of a perfect day?
Sitting quietly reading a book. Strolling through town, window shopping, bashing baddies interspersed with victory sex. I mean, Karlach just kind of wants to read or wants to live a normal life. If I remember correctly. I mean, we're still gonna, like, you know, have another save. I honestly don't know on this one. But I don't mind save scumming.
I'd rather have my horns yanked
Ah.
out with tweezers. Come on.
Not that one. Oh.
Many things delight the heart.
There we go.
But only one makes it sing. Tell me, what is her idea of a perfect day?
You know me too well.
Our touch has been that of sunlight. But now we must look beyond. To the uncertain. To the future. A decade from now, what will the mighty Karlach do? Where will she be?
God. Oofles. You could see the look on Carlax's face too. She's like, this is the oof question. I mean, realistically, probably dead. I want to say this one.
Kids, huh? I don't know. How about a really mean goat? But I don't know. Things can change, I guess. I've heard. You really know me, don't you? It's wild. In so many ways, we barely know each other. But where it counts, you're deeper in my head than that tadpole.
I press my finger to your bond and find a shield. Impenetrable. It is beautiful. Your love is one few have. Cherish it.
Forward. This is a transition. Oh.
Go in peace, seedlings. And know that
I should
you
I
need
oof.
one whose heart
I thought they
was
were gonna
long
do the
wide.
old
Beat
Swip
with
model
love
Aru.
anew.
Knowledge of the heart. Get a fresh perspective on your relationship with a companion.
What's on your mind?
I mean, like you, but
Very well.
Dribble's show isn't just entertainment, it's art. I hope to one day open for him.
I need a quick word.
later. Yodel.
No.
How about yes?
No. Off limits. Leave. Now.
Jahira. Girly. You need to clean yourself. There we go. I love the idea of just like Riona just fucking assing around.
Well, it ends not as bad as it could have.
Reliably built boots.
Time to press ahead.
Okay. Red. Oh, there's a multiple red caps. I didn't realize the one over here was different.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Oh, Mr. Hag. Miss her stink.
A hag, you say? Shadow Whiskers, Crimson.
Mum won't let me touch the animals. Bet you don't have to ask your mum to pet a stupid cat.
Hey, maybe steer clear of the beasties. One of them is near Rabbit, and the other is looking at us like we're supper.
Oh, game saving.
Another. Good.
Hello, displacer beast. Investigate the cage. Never use that. Might as well use it. Woo!
While the cage is sturdy, the lock is old. It could be jammed shut, so not even a key could open it.
Why good?
My time comes. I will show you. All of you.
Show me what? Come on, your secret's safe with me. Whew.
Look. See. The crows. They laugh. They shine with innocence. But it is a lie. Every one of you is vicious. Cruel. You kill my mate. Steal my cubs. I roar. Break my cage. And then you die. You all die.
When exactly do you plan on killing everyone?
Soon. No! Coward!
Mum said Crimson the Dilophosaurus looks sick, but I think he's fine.
I want to go, but if I don't let Her Majesty here see Dribbles for the 3rd time, I'll never hear the end of it. Kids, right?
Mum said Crimson the Dilophosaurus.
Hunger. My stomach screams. Press your flesh through bars. And add blood breaks.
Here, I have something else you can eat. Primary need.
Maybe we should go.
Garlac. Where the primary needs at? Said Garlac, right? I'm not crazy.
And I want to see Dribbles again. Mum said Crimson the
Ooh, don't get too close, or Crimson here might decide you look tasty.
He doesn't look too good.
I think he looks fine.
I thought you a hunter. Wrong. You're prey. Small, sniveling, pathetic.
Meat. Meat.
Brian, Winton, Hattie, Flimsy. What a name.
Don't get too close. Beasties are hungry, and you look like food.
You look like a fucking bandit.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why?
Why?
Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Woohoo!
Ooh, no. Sorry, Dribbles.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight?
Sure did. His opponent was really clutching at straws. Oh man, we can completely steal the show, dude. Let's fucking go.
Oh, hey! Looks like we've got a proper comedian in our midst.
Woohoo!
Good thing, too. I'll need someone with your wits for my next trick. Now, where are you?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
What are you gonna do?
Buddy's been practicing day and night for this next trick. What kind of friend would I be if I spoiled his grand finale?
Right, fair enough. Like I gotta. Oh no, we're all cutscened. Fuck. Impossible. No. Like, is it possible for me to see my character sheets? This is obviously the dead clown. Like, this is obviously a doppelganger. Who do we send? We could send Karlak up, or myself. I have like 20 AC. Sure.
A round of applause for the stalwart heart!
At least I can't be crit.
Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique. Tell me, what makes you special?
My courage. I do something even if it scares me. I treat everyone around me with kindness. My strength, of course. I won't let anything stand in my way. There's something unique about my brain. I do something even if it scares me. Kindness.
Boring! Boring! Anyone can do that. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why?
Why?
You're special, my friend. because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
You got the clown hammer. Oh. Get out of here. Okay, we got him, Bitey. Got these two. Who joined? Yodor. Our side or their side? Well. Animal Tamer. Island. You've got Dex. Seems like you're a rogue. Oh, hey, Doppelganger. Doppelganger, multi-attack, that. Clown faceplate. You're unaffected by hideous laugh. Master of puns and punchlines. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Winkies. Not the backbreaker. Alright. I always knew I'd die at a circus. Oh no. I love that. Retribution. When you take damage, your friendos take damage. F is interrupted. Ah, drat. Can perform. Uh-oh. Huh. I saw Blinky teleport. Or, Bitey Buddy teleport. I'm like, oh no, it's going after the civilians. Slashing flourish. Alright, they changed that. Alright, I don't know what my defensive flourish was. Cool. Aw. Ripperoni? How long does this last? There must be a beast or humanoid corpse. Oh. rat. Oh, 1 HP. Okay. Not my brain done smite. Oh no.
Jimmy on the go.
Rat. Rat.
Can't even catch my breath.
Ooh, immune to mag. Can't be affected by. Yeah, if I can get him. Low round.
Another shifter. Shame. I thought we were killing a real crowd.
Clown hammer. Grim irony. Whenever the weapon lands a critical hit, both target and attacker have to succeed on wisdom saving throw or be affected by fits of laughter. That's not very good. Word from the tribunal. Boom. We see it in you, the thirst, the art, the passion, the trail of cold, bloody murder you have left in your track needs only the finishing touches to grant you a place among his favored, but he requires something truly magnificent. A circus has appeared, boasting a collection of misfits and ragtags, but more importantly, a stage. Now comes the performance of your lifetime, and when the curtain falls, the tribunal will be watching. Corpse 2 damaged. Fuck.
These boots have seen everything.
Rusty hand axe. Oh, is that where the what was it, like the hand was?
I thought you were part of the show at first, but that was real.
Can't believe Dribbles did this. The Dribbles.
You took those bastards down like it was nothing. It was amazing.
Well, at least we got a fan out of this.
Dribbles? He can't be dead. He can't.
Wait.
You started that fight. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. You're a monster.
You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
corpse does not. The corpse does not.
Fuck.
You freed me from hunger's lust. Forgive me. I was close to killing you, killing everyone. I am ashamed.
If anyone should feel ashamed, it's the circus. They were starving you.
The circus is my family. They rescued me when I was but a youngling. They did not starve me. The other did. He wore the face of Dribbles, or the scent of a stranger. He taunted me, waving bloodied rags under my nose. My mind was worn from the hunger. Thank you for calming me before I hurt my family.
No problem. What about you?
My kills, my prey. You took them. Run! I'll find you. Eat you, coward!
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful Dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude.
Indeed. An impersonator, are you sure?
As much as I love a good murder, my customers don't. The real Dribbles charms animals and makes puns. Awful puns. Not this. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus. But I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say?
I found parts of him.
Oh, getting hacked up like that must have been unpleasant. Poor dear. If you bring whatever you find to me, I'll take it from there. I'm a necromancer after all, and I do so love a challenge.
All right. Fair, fair. I'll look for Dribbles.
That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
This is terrible. The circus is supposed to be a safe place. For us performers, at least.
Only the performers, huh?
The, attack is nothing to worry about. Madame Lucretius has everything under control. Enjoy the circus.
I see you got a sword out.
Miss Silvertongue says there is nothing to worry about, so there isn't. Carry on.
Clown Man is dead. Oh well. Want a treato?
That's a little callous.
Why? I die, you die, we all die. Big Wolf. Have a treato. It'll make it better.
Okay. You make good point.
Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you.
I will take this hyena here.
Bye-bye now. come back to Papa soon.
Upset is. Where is he?
Papa sells good things. Why are you here, huh? Stupid customers. Stupid hygiene code. Stupid job.
Oh, Dribbles. My wife is heartbroken. Those two would chat from dawn until dusk. Such friends they were. But I'm sure a sizable contribution from an adventurer such as yourself would cheer her up. Oh,
What are you
you
selling him?
shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it.
Give me one of those, I guess.
Wondrous!
Like how they're still trying to sell his product. I gotta respect the hustle.
Akabi is tired of...
One with Tech Thoughts active.
Going.
Or maybe not.
Looking ahead.
Or maybe not. Forgot that was sort of like a breastplate to her.
Moving in.
Please, enjoy the circus, which will never be the same without Dribbles.
You have already sought Zethino's guidance, little one. Nurture and protect your love, for it is one of life's most precious gifts.
How could this happen? To Dribbles? To my home? Can't believe we had to rely on a stranger to save us. No offense.
None taken.
I've seen Dribbles' show 1,000 times, but he's never failed to make me smile. He didn't deserve this.
Oh, how could Madame Lucretius let this happen? And what are you doing here? Ad! Any of us could be next. Oh, I need to pack.
There's like a burlap sack over here.
What's hiding here?
Yeah? Yeah? There's nothing in it. Like how it looks like my earth elemental is guarding the way.
I heard what you did about Dribbles. He was a good egg. Thank you for making sure no one else got hurt.
No problem.
Blood in the circus without Benji. Aww.
Like, what are you up to?
I have no idea what in the hell's happened back there, but I know me and my kid are standing because of you. Thank you.
No problem.
Tribbles is supposed to be nice. Why did he do that? I don't like this. I don't like him. I want to go home.
God, if you hadn't been here, well, it doesn't bear thinking about.
Just give me a thumbs up. What? Oh. I'd have to steal it.
I want to see Dribbles, but my dad said no.
Dribbles is dead.
I don't care what anyone says.
I mean, you can go now. It's safe. Ish.
You again? You're becoming a bit of a... So, you'll be wanting a copy of today's edition of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette, then?
Seems to me like you're the one who likes nasty news.
I like making sales. Not my fault, it's the nasty stuff that sells. You want one, or not? Shame. Well...
You're standing there and I'm like, oh. Are you in trouble?
Staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've
And if a patron confuses me for a member.
Very well.
Jab, do believe.
This place is real shabby. But at least folk don't look at
I
you
feel
funny
you
in
having
here.
stock.
Need anything?
Hey, yo. Insufficient gold.
Pleasure doing business.
Audacity.
We can bond with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers.
It will when you bet you drown.
Father, give me strength.
Slow down, sweetie.
Imagine seeing a watch of Hulk for the first time.
Found Dribble's clown. We got Dribble's severed hand. We found Dribble's torso. Feel like I should take a rest before we enter the city. Just so that we can be full up on resources.
I brought my own paring knife.
Oh, it's just an easel over here. Steeped in bliss.
Soldier.
Oh. I forgot about the statue. I'm like, why are there so many people over there?
Yes.
Love my clown makeup. Good shit. Oh, house.
I never quite realized how burdened I was until I met you. The threat of the Shadow Curse, the politics of the Grove. I was forgetting who I was. But you lifted the fog. Thank you.
You're welcome. So the fog's lifted. What have you discovered?
You. I discovered you. I have lived a very long time.
Oh.
I have taken many lovers.
I
My
already
heart
got a
does not
girlfriend.
stir lightly. But it does now.
I'm flattered, but not interested.
Truly? I was sure we had a connection. You seemed more than a little curious about my current love life, for one. But I respect your choice. If that's how you truly feel. Your friendship remains precious to me.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested, but I'm already in a relationship.
You have bonded with Karlak, body and soul. Her scent lingers on your skin. If there is to be anything between us, it must be with her consent.
Exactly.
And perhaps someday,
her
participation.
You just want to share?
Some treat their relationships like a walled garden. Tidy, tamed, cut off from the world. That is their right, but it is not for me. I do as nature does, and let my heart run wild. Desire flourishes wherever it finds purchase.
Polyamorous king. You don't believe in monogamy?
It has its place, but it is not for me. The wolf mates for life, but the bear roams free and partners as its instinct dictates. I need to stay true to my nature, and you to yours. Perhaps you are like me, or perhaps not.
Huh. I'll speak with Karlak.
Take your time. I'll be waiting.
I don't think Karlak would be into it. Karlak.
Hey, you.
I love how I'm doing all of this in clown makeup.
I was wondering if this might come up. I've seen the two of you with your heads down more than once now. So go on, what is it?
Holy shit, that second line. What did you think about inviting a bear into our bed?
Our bed? Look, I'm not opposed in theory, but that's really not where I'm at right now.
Alright.
Not in my soul.
I need to know.
Not in my body. Housing's great. If there was going to be someone more, I could see it being him. But not now. Probably not ever. You don't need to apologize. I want to know what's on your mind. Always. Look, I don't want to be with Halsin like that. But if you do, that matters to me. We've only got our lives, after all. Short ones. Possibly very short with all the mad shit we get up to. Look at me.
Telling you, we're gonna
You're
beat the shit out of
very
Zarya.
important to me. Your happiness is very important to me. If Halsin will make you happy, what can I say but go for it? I don't need to hear all the gory details, mind. But have a little fun while you can.
Yeah, like I thought. Not into it. Anyways.
Did you find time to speak with your partner? A potentially delicate topic, I understand.
Yeah. If she doesn't want to participate. A fucking clown makeup.
We can't rely on the Harpers. Not when Orin has them infested with shapeshifters. We're on our own. Though, I suppose we're used to it by now.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Not that one.
Even the venerable Harpers are compromised by the Absolute's poison. A grim turn of events, but one we must take in our stride.
Keeping very well, I hope?
Yeah.
The Harpers have been compromised. A balancing power now unbalanced. Jahira's support has been invaluable. We should return it in kind.
Could be true. Duke Steelmane allied with the Emperor.
Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. And maybe it's true. Maybe Steelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
Good point.
Yes, and at a great cost, partial ceremorphosis. I'm not about to make such a sacrifice. Not now, not ever.
Me neither.
Thank you.
Orin be damned. Her bloody fingerprints are all over this city.
Yeah.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Clean your clothes. They're like all in the barn. Oh, that's a lot of alcohol. I don't have 33 berries. Get fucking drunk. Clown makeup. Actual restful sleep? What the heck? sweet stone features. Affected entity is blessed by their own depiction in stone. Gains plus 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws. Oh, I got a bleep bloop. Bottoms up. Long rest using only alcohol. A time-honored dwarven tradition. Yes. Good.
What's on your mind?
About a relationship.
Go on.
Are you happy?
If you're happy, I'm happy. Are you happy?
Yeah. Deliriously.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yes.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Cute. You're fucking adorable.
Yay!
So fucking wholesome. Sure, nobody has a little speaky thing. We're good. My amazing statue. Who knocked this over? Still loading it. There we go.
Wherever we go,
Do you have
gods,
any?
let there be something green.
We got that. AC does.
Sylvan will soften my steps.
Not what I wanted. Your AC is 16. I should swap that out.
No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondians built the steel watch.
Alright.
Still alive, so that's progress.
We don't have aid, since we don't have Shadowheart with us. Oh, she just has bark skin on. Stop that. Why does she have bark skin on? Oh. Here's your respectable clothes.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Remus absolutely rocks the brainstem, baby.
Someone there?
Yes.
Attention! No time to rest.
Works this thingy, what's it? Oh, right. Turn to your hand when thrown. You cannot be forced to drop the trident. When thrown, the weapon creates an explosion that deals 3d12, or I guess, okay, 1d8, okay. 3 to 12 thunder damage and 6-meter blast centered on the target, Veil of the Wind. And +3 movement bonus to movement speed and jump distance. Equipping this weapon gives you immunity to falling damage. Blows, +3 weapon. Slash. Never break. Like, really good. Orphic Hammer. Irola. Hoots, hooch. Alright, we got like a ton of things.
Don't burn yourself.
And that to camp. You can't have that be a ranged weapon, huh? It'll be an attack roll as a reaction you make with advantage. Damage. Alright. Also, hey, got full inspiration points.
All right, what now? Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
See this? I've been invited to the ordination. What's special about today?
Ordination is what? Lord Gortash is becoming Archduke. All the peers came to pay regards.
Please let me in. I'm meant to be in the coronation orchestra. It's my big break. Such a bother. What if I were to contribute to the Flaming Fist Orphans Fund? Bribery. The good old orphan fund. Been invited to the ordination.
Well, be. You don't look the posh sort.
I'm literally wearing a suit of
Glass door on the
adamantine.
right. Go on.
And I colored it
Make
gold.
merry.
Specifically.
Lower the gates. Special permission.
Rock solid alibi. Managed to convince Flame Fist to let you into Worm's Rock.
Let's move.
Alright. We'll save before we enter.
You're good to go.
Something's on my mind.
Keep it moving.
Another step forward.
Citizen, you are being accompanied by a malfunctioning steel watcher. Please stand back.
I think you have the wrong hunk of metal.
False. Report your purpose, steel watcher. Why are you following these citizens unbidden? Ah. I understand your malfunction. Your unit is a highly outdated model. The Ragnak's casement protecting your metallurgized iced valves is burning well outside the recommended temperature. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for dismantling.
Thinks it's one of you. Same thing Damon said. Do you know how to fix this malfunctioning engine?
Yeah. Hey, Metal Man. If I report to this foundry, can my engine be fixed?
Your make is very obsolete. Repairing your engine would be not only impractical, but impossible. Report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Yeah. Tell me something I don't know.
At least you're one of them, Karlak. Why?
Not sure. Maybe whatever keeps them going is similar to my tin can. Turns out I'm the fucking prototype for these things. I'll dismantle every single one of them.
Any threat to the Steelwatch is a threat to Lord Gortash himself. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
What can you tell us about Lord Gortash?
Yeah. Anything spicy you can tell me about the old prick?
You will speak of our creator, Lord Enver Gortash, with respect. He is the savior of our city, currently being inducted as the Archduke of Baldur's Gate. You will keep your distance, Steel Watcher. You are malfunctioning. Report to the Steel Watch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Let's make tracks before this thing gives me the lash of Bane. See you around, soldier.
Didn't ask where it was. Yeah, so.
Greetings, Citizen Fluffington. I trust you are enjoying.
I am enjoying. I do, in fact, enjoy. Aw. 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 So I guess if you can't get in here, you have to, like, find another way in. That was a music change.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
Pleasure to meet you. We were talking face to face.
Of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
I don't know where that is. It's apparently that way.
I'll give it a shot. What's gonna happen to us? We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
Better. I almost believed you this time.
You can see enough. We're still here. What are they waiting for?
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please
I don't
make your
know,
way
dear.
to the audience chamber.
I don't know.
All we can do is be patient.
Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in the house. Well,
It's the waiting that's hard. If we could just talk to one of the fists, it would be as clear as day that we're not criminals.
What'd you do?
You heard anything about what it's like in the prisons?
Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Are they going to arrest us?
My friend means to...
No time to talk. I have clients to brief, and they're as sharp as spoons.
I ain't saying nothing to nobody until I've had my trial.
Oh, leave it out. I've got a trial coming up, and I need to rememberize my lines.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Let's rehearse this one.
You've been seeing the
Oh, hello.
faces, and we're still here.
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off.
I like to trade.
Trade? Do I look like a shopkeeper?
Yes.
This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist.
What if I were to pay for, say, a trading license? How much money do I even have? Nice.
Course I bloody wasn't.
Oh,
Too busy ordering more of those mechanical monstrosities to tell me. I suppose you can take a look, but make it quick.
Okay, what do we got here? +1, +1, +1, +1, +2. Anything special here? Nothing special. Boiled beholder eye stalks. Ugh. Ugh.
Careful, I bite.
I know you do, Staring. Saying that all the time.
Such authority.
Well, well, well.
Have some water.
Stay sharp, stranger. In these times, all we can trust are the blades in our hands.
Nothing's not for sale.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen.
Baldur Resurgence. Brought by Devella Fountainhead, pursuant to an investigative order from Blaze Liara Portier, a cross-indexing of points of similarity in unsolved murders in Baldur's Gate leads to the inescapable conclusion that we are witnessing a resurgence of the cult of the murder god Baal. As the textbooks tell us, over 100 years ago, during the 1360s, the criminal organization known as the Iron Throne was taken over by a brutal new leader, Saravak Anshev. This Saravak proved to be what is called a Baal spawn, and with the powers granted by his semi-divine blood, he nearly brought ruin upon the entire city before his defeat by the hero known as Gorion's Ward. After that, the Iron Throne was brought down, the Baal Temple was suppressed, and the murder cult receded into the background. Now, however, corpses that bear the hallmark of Baalist murders are once again being discovered in Baldur's Gate streets, several per 10 day, and the rate is increasing. Citizens are anxious, some on the verge of panic, and the proud Flaming Fist Corps, which usually depends on a show of force to discourage criminal activity, now finds our usual methods unsuccessful. Now, the location of the old Baal Temple and the ruins of the Undercity has now been lost, so a raid is out of the question. Recommendation? A Baal murder response force should be organized as soon as feasible to provide a visible reaction to cultist incursions in the lower city.
We broke down the door because it sounded like somebody was in trouble inside.
Just Loudstone.
They say Gortash won't be king, but that pomp upstairs sure sounds like a coronation.
The Flaming Fist don't stand for trouble. So stay out of it, yeah?
Yeah.
We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
Passageway. That goes down into the dongo. Recruitment poster.
To the Flaming Fist, a bonus of 10 silver on successful recruitment of friends or acquaintances to our ranks.
Of course. Wanted poster. I want to read. Take the portrait.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
What my friend means to say is that the witness must have been...
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us.
Believed you this time.
We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
Cinnamon roll. Someone takes their lunch breaks up here.
Let's rehearse this
Lord
one more time.
I don't know, dear.
I'm a fist.
I don't
Please
know.
make your way to the audience
All we can do is be patient.
Still watch deliveries.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Hells, not this again.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
Best behavior around here. Understood?
Don't cause any trouble, all right?
We made everyone's rock and we're invited to his coronation.
Every duke's just the same as the last, sticking up for each other as the sky.
Mizora, what are you doing, eh?
Must be exhausting to be so cynical. Not as exhausting as all that boot kissing you've been doing.
Will's not here. I guess we'll grab Will.
Yes? You're sure? Later then.
Well met. That's the spirit. The pride of the gate. Toning things down.
Want to have another thing there.
Can't give up now.
Here's the chest.
Can't
Right there.
slow down.
Okay, rings, rings, rings. I have like none. Wow. Wowee. Forgot that I just have a fucking bloody head in there. Oh, there's the rings. Let's see. the Scholar of Love, Joel Ferris Baldadims, writes that the next time he reads about a woman compared to a flower, or any feature of geography for that matter, he's going to start knocking on poets' doors with a sledgehammer. Fair. The most pragmatic and courageous lover ever known was, of course, Scorcha MacTire, for whom the popular hairstyle is named, and for whom many an extremely soppy poem has been written, most of them comparing her to geography. Gentle warding bond. Ward an ally, they gain resistance to +1 to their AC. Each time the ally takes damage, you take the same amount of damage. On the ward creature takes damage, spellcaster takes the same amount of damage. No thanks. Alright, let's see. Got that while concentrating on a spell. Missile snaring. Weapon attacks deal an additional 1d4. What was that one? In Let's inflict radiating orb upon the target for 2 turns. Blade ring, literally just that. And then automatically put stuff into it. Okay.
The city fell under Gortash's charms without him casting nary a spell.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Well, most people are idiots, Will. You can lure them into a dragon's maw if you promise a bag of sweets.
The people aren't stupid, Astarion. They're scared. Gortash provoked a damned war and then promised them safety.
Let's see.
Safety, sweets, it's the same principle.
No one stopped me yet.
Very nice.
Moving ahead.
Is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Have you seen the tieflings at the Southgate? Elturel's exile.
If it isn't little Will, straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
Well met.
No comments on that?
I have something to ask.
Look, I'm all for Gortash, but those clankers, they don't sit right with me.
Because they do your job better than you and without complaining. It is unnerving.
Imagine where we'd be without them. The city would be overrun. They're all that's keeping this cult at bay.
He has a point. They make people feel safe, if nothing else.
Ha! You hear this? Tell my friends how safe you feel with those metal giants stamping about.
At least they're chatty. I hear Waterdeep's walking statues are a real bore.
Hear that, Nop? Lord Gortash has them talking. A credit to our city's ingenuity.
They're a true miracle of engineering.
Ha! It'll be a miracle if they're still working in a tender.
They won't be.
Sorry, these dukes are working me to the bone.
Cult army on the march, killer on the loose, and Mistress Dorenbold still drags me hither and thither.
You hear? My lady says Absolute's army's on the march. There's watchers. We'll hold the line. You best believe.
I don't think they will.
Head up, chest out. Lord Portier could descend any moment.
Lord, Archduke, God. I'll call Gortash what he wants. As long as Lord Chatshield pays me for all this waiting around.
Fair enough.
Bruff's babbling, no time to talk.
Oh, it is certainly bubbling.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make
Yee-wee.
your way to the audience chamber.
Oh, that is so totally a hidden door. This one rapier and scimitar.
Master Porter, I've taken the liberty of... Oh, you're not the master. Just as well.
Hush. Patriarchs are upstairs. Lord Janeth could call for me at any moment.
You're free to explore, within reason.
We serve Lord Gortash and the city of Baldur's Gate.
Alright. We'll see if this is a good idea.
We serve Lord Gortash and the city of Baldur's Gate.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
My father's here, Karlak. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
Was right. We attack Gortash, and Ravengard falls too. You stand to see the Steel Watch get their hands on you. Wait for a more opportune moment.
Fine. I'll wait for now. But that prick Gortash is going to pay.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlak, come and say a proper hello.
My respects? You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colorful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry.
Uh-oh.
The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
Why is the crown failing?
It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
Kind of understanding.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
Not afraid of her.
You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous encounters. But she won't relent.
I know.
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know. She's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
You want me to believe you mean no harm to the city?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Examine Gortash's body language and expressions. Can you trust him? Fuck no, we can't. Oh, we don't have anyone to cast guidance. Oh no. Oh, good. Whew.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
I'll think about it, no promises.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
Take that with a grain of salt. This is Gortash we're talking to.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
How am I supposed to find Orin if she can change her form so easily?
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
You, Orin, Ketheric, the Brain, what's your plan?
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we, will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God.
And so begins your tyranny. Where in the 9 hells did you find a powerful artifact like the crown? Gortash sucks. Orin is just trying to kill me, but Gortas is essentially government corruption manifest. Where's my escapism? Nah, dude. D&D is all about exploring generational trauma and anti-capitalism. And so begins your tyranny.
Our tyranny. And we are saviors. Defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault.
Where in the Nine Hells did you find a powerful artifact like the crown?
Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that.
Am I free to go?
Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Fine.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call.
I'm gonna start a fight in front of all of the nobles of Baldur's Gate.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
He is the enemy within, though.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
No. Be a little bit cheeky, but it says prepare to object, which makes me convinced that like it'll ultimately have no effect.
Don't. You will only invite his ire and your own death. Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Right, we get to kill an Archduke now.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Oh, I won't. Oh, I won't. When I come for you, Steelwatch is gonna be gone. Orin will be dead. And no one's gonna be there to defend you. There's a half-dozen books that spell out Gortash's policies, and each says there is no higher priority than the one in the given book. Yep. That's how fascism is.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him?
He seemed like an absolute fraud in a very nice coat. Frankly, I'm impressed. He's wormed his way into the most powerful position. He seemed like an absolute fraud in a very nice coat.
Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is?
Definitely not. People are scared, they'll do whatever it takes to feel safe.
And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Yeah. Lord Randolph Vamos.
Archduke Gortash. Now there's a man who knows good business.
Hmm.
Finally, a leader with some charisma. Ravengard was quite the dullard.
I wonder how many of these people are like have been tadpoled. Investigate the murders. We were already gonna do that. Disable the steel watch, guys. We need to figure out how to disable the steel watch. The factory. Obviously, the factory. It's being transported to Baldur's Gate.
Ravengard has not once failed this city. If he trusts Gortash, then so do I.
Archduke Gortash, man of the people. The right people.
An Archduke! Finally someone who can stand up to those wretched absolutists.
Well, why don't you do it? Huh?
The Steel Watch has made an impenetrable fortress out of the Sword Coast crown jewel. I can't think of a better endorsement for Gortash than that.
What glory our city, and what glory its future.
Dillard Port here, more like Dullard.
Truest of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Father, my dearest boy, the hells have touched you, but you've come to me just as Gortash said you would. A true soul, no less. Father and son, unstoppable generals. You and your allies will usher in a new dawn.
Definitely. By the gods, what have they made of the city's great hero?
What is a hero, if not an actor for the greater good? Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens.
Yeah, because we'll be fucking scorched.
The final spark, and that, true soul, is the greatest of goods.
No. This isn't him. This is the tadpole talking.
For a brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind, then dissipates. The astral prism vibrates in concord.
What nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more. Ravengard falters.
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Tyrill's first and only grand city.
Don't usually do the illicit detect thoughts, but let's...
First comes a vision of terror. The city of Baldur's Gate taken by Lithids. But beyond the terror, there is hope. You see a beaming Ravengard presiding over the sunlit city, applauded by the people. A people at peace.
Ravengard. The real Ravengard.
is in there somewhere. We can't give up on him.
Have we finished then?
I'm here to help you. Floric sent me.
Help me? Ah, the Black Widow caught you in her web. Floric chose shadow over light. Her betrayal burned deeper than the fires of a furnace. She's been punished for her lies. Don't let her get to you.
Punished? Gods. Don't want to imagine what that entails. Maybe there's still time to find her.
What have you done to Floric?
I stilled her tongue. That's the end of the matter.
Fuck. God damn it. Using a lot of tadpoles.
Within Ravengard's memories, you find Councillor Floric. She is confined in a cell right here in Worm's Rock.
The sun rises, true soul. Are you ready?
Oh, fuck these people.
Incredible. To hear my father's voice speak those words, like a stranger wrapped in his flesh. But there's still a glimmer of him in there, calling for release. I feel it. I know it. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
We Councillor Floric. What all do we have here? Find this door, dude.
How'd Gortash get to be Archduke anyway? I didn't vote for him.
Me neither. The fuck?
Once, my lady. Would you... never you mind. A young pink Clary would more suit the occasion. Bring it at once.
A commoner made Archduke of Baldur's Gate. I never thought I'd see the day.
Away, if you please. I am here at the service of Lady Birch.
What are they thinking? Giving a fellow like that such power? I give him a year at most.
I give him 7 long rests.
A good
Less.
leader knows when to step aside. Ravengard did the right thing.
If that is all, my lady. I am at my lady's service, and hers alone.
The city is only as strong as its walls. Gortash understands this.
Walls are super easy to overcome, though. There's
The
these things
Absolute's
called
blight
ladders.
will be a hard one to cure. Gortash is the Archduke for the job.
Except he's infected by it.
Under Gortash, we're safe. More to the point, my fortunes are safe.
Yup. There it is.
Fetch me a bowl of
Characteristics of fascism, intertwining of government and
Ravengard
corporations.
freed from the hells. Archduke Gortash secures our borders. Baldur's Gate's future is bright indeed. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Oh. No, what the heck?
Fancy a glass of dragon dew. Fetch me a bottle, and be quick about it.
Many places I can go to.
At once, my lady. Would you...
All these nobles are so scummy.
He did it! He's really Archduke. So excited I could jump right out of my boots.
Fucking bashy. Earth digger.
Absolute's army won't stand a chance. Gortash will crush them like roaches under his boot.
Times of strife produce the finest leaders. Archduke Gortash will be no exception.
Archduke? Quite something, don't you think? I dare say Baldur himself would approve.
I doubt that.
An historic day, the city's first Archduke.
Like, have you ever wondered why there haven't been Archdukes before? Probably a good reason for that.
Thank the living gods, Gortash is here to protect us.
Finally, a leader worthy of this city.
I may speak only to my lord. Terribly sorry.
I get you. Gotta get them paychecks.
Good day to you.
To help defend against the Absolute. I trust the request was denied. We need to look at our own defenses until the danger has passed.
Here we go.
Alright, you wanted to speak.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated. Rude. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
To get you back into a pact with her. Missoura's up to nothing good, that's for certain.
Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Toril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Mazora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Dearest Karlak, I'd busy myself finding Orin if I were you. I'll still be here for any unfinished business once you've secured your camp.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me?
Were you hoping for something else? A word of wisdom? A hug?
Thanks to you, I don't hope for things anymore. I just take whatever it is I want. See you soon, motherfucker.
You most certainly will.
Why does it say there?
Giant bats in my day, but never hunted a vampire.
Just to remind you, I'm merely a spawn. It won't count. But if you want a true vampire, I'm happy to recommend one.
Who's still here? What are they waiting for?
I don't know, dear.
What is it this time?
Am I allowed down here? Prison log. Record of prisoners charged with the people of Baldur's Gate. Memorandum from the Honorable Lord Envergortash. Let no prisoner be released from neither their cell nor Worm's Rock proper without my explicit consent. Presume every detainee an absolutist spy until they provide me substantial evidence to the contrary. Baldur's Gate must be kept secure. Name, Earspoon. Charge, indecent exposure. Status, absolved and released with prejudice on order of Lord Gortash. Name, Otto Ott. Charge, drunken and disorderly conduct. Again, status, detained. Name, Counselor Floric. Charge, treason, sedition, incitement of discontent. Status, detained, awaiting execution.
Time for a little death. Stay low. The softest touch. Thank you.
It's over here. Fuck that. Oh dear.
Hey, good looking.
Hey.
Time to kill. Just like old times.
Storage room. Oh. No. Balder's house.
Let's prowl. Step carefully.
Doot. Okay, got a cave right about there. Auto. Here's the counselor.
Damn, it's good to be alive. Should have worn better boots.
Quietly now.
Iron Heat.
Not a sound.
Right.
With pleasure.
I'd love to, thanks.
On the prowl.
Better make my next move.
With ease.
Howdy. Better close the door.
It's over. He's too far gone. You might as well lock the cell. You're too late. It's over.
Calm down. This cell was trivial to unlock. Getting out of here will be easy. Counselor, what happened to you? So you're giving up just like that?
I didn't give up. I lost. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to older Ravengard's husk. Empty as a stare. A tadpole's puppet. Nothing more. He spoke in accusations. Apostasy. Conspiracy. Sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns. You might have unlocked my cell, but there's no escape from this place.
I'm breaking you out. Baldur's Gate needs you. Ravengard needs you. Ooh. Ooh. A 10. God fucking damn it. I swear to God, if this uses all my inspiration. Really? Really?
When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer. Oldest words. I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do. Lead me from my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades.
Follow me.
Well done. Lead the way.
Into the shadows. Keep your blade close.
All right. Now, how are we gonna get out of here? So like, there's this here, right? Which has like that, which gets us to there.
Move unseen.
Case he goes. Doesn't even check that, huh?
Quietly.
Might I suggest turn-based? Turbo. Doesn't seem like it's a thing. Uh-oh. That guy. In for, like, drunk and disorderly conduct. Oh. Where'd the guy go? How the fuck did you get over there so quickly?
They won't see me coming.
Wait for the guard to pass by. Gonna wait until like it turns around. Doesn't seem to do anything about that.
Stepping softly.
Oh, he's got spells. Wish the game offered battle replays at 4 times speed. Yeah, he's axe blaring. She can fucking Misty Step. unlocking all of these. See, there's like a hidden exit in one of these.
Dum-de-dum. Best think ahead, or I'm lost.
Go forth, my dude.
If this isn't important, don't look now.
Okay.
Nice and easy.
Can't get there. What do you mean?
Soldier.
Keep quiet. Let's go to pass.
What's the story?
Keep it quiet. Ready?
And then we wait for this guy to go that way.
What can we rescue?
Don't burn yourself. Not now.
Let's have some fun.
Don't be shy.
Alright.
Hello, you.
No. Sometimes I'm planning yakety sax right now and it adds something to this prison escape.
I could go for a good meal. What to do?
Yeah, we can't double jump. Get the heck out of there.
I'm just waiting. Quietly.
Complete.
I can't waste any more time.
Excellent.
Should mind my step.
All right. I just realized we're gonna be going right out into the fucking storm.
Never a dull moment.
Quick save. It's probably gonna be a bad idea. It's going up with a prisoner. What's the worst that can happen? What are they gonna do? Arrest us? Just act natural. like you're supposed to be here. On release, you're on parole. Like, look at this. They don't even got any defenses, dude. No walls to speak of. Oh, shit, their defenses are back.
What are they waiting for?
Right.
Starion, how is the rat diet going?
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut your mouth.
Truly some yakety sacks, if there ever were. Well, let's go on to the city proper. I'm sure they'll just let us pass. Just don't look at anybody.
This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out.
It's the least we could do. Your faith in this city should inspire us all.
Glad to set you free. Proven a vital ally.
When the flames roared loudest, you pulled me to safety. Most would have let me burn. I won't forget it.
For giving her
I will
inspiration.
travel to the
Nah,
upper
man, we had to use up 3
Find what
inspiration
allies I
just to
can.
fucking convince her.
You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand.
So I guess
with
she
it.
did take our inspiration.
This is my promise.
3 of them. Nyong. Gather your allies. Hey, look, we got an ally. Or Bella. Alison. Volo has become a most loyal ally. Uh-huh. Yeah. After he stabbed my eye out. Definitely an ally. Alright, so you don't care about me.
Keep
doing...
those feet moving.
That wasn't what the voice line said, but okay. So, like...
What to do?
We talk about how...
I don't relish the idea of Mizora visiting our camp.
What is happening
Let
to
alone
your
offering us
sword right
anything
now?
resembling a deal. When the devils start approaching you,
Yeah?
you know you're in deep.
Miss Zora. I take anything she says with a grain of salt.
Yeah, no shit.
But with her claws as deep in our business as they are, I guess we can't ignore her completely.
Well met.
Almost one about Mizora.
If not over, then through.
Okay. We made it to the city. I'm gonna loot this barrel. There was nothing in it. Got what we got out of Will. While he's switching back for Drahira or something. Got a little bit of a whodunit. Hey, kid. You wouldn't happen to be an imposter, would you?
I brought my own paring knife, and now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Uh-huh.
But please, don't look at me.
Uh-huh. Who is the most likely to be a fake? Honestly, probably the one I use the least, which would probably be Lae'zel. I don't know.
Darling?
Scratch might know, though. Fiddling with them.
Word.
Hope you're keeping well.
She's got a
friend.
knife. Everybody in this group has a knife. Let's be real. Even Scratch has a knife. Knife like teeth, because he's so vicious.
Will ought to know what happened with Mizora. Whatever she has in store for him can't be good.
Nope.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Nobody wants to address the whole, like, you know, imposter thing.
Did you find time to speak with your partner?
Whatever business Will has with Mizora, it will cost him dearly. Or worse still, it will cost us. I hope we can afford it.
Like, we gotta afford it. I don't think... He wants him back. Withers, are you the imposter?
Fate spins along.
Dost thou require
That's his normal reply. Seems legit.
Keeping very well, I hope?
Where is Mizora? In here. Only appear at night.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready, and just...
Like in your new sword, huh?
The devil will come for her due. Mizora is no different. Whatever it is she comes to offer, whatever choice Will makes, someone will suffer. Count on it.
Never use Halcyon. Feel bad for him, but there's only 2 slots after Best Scroll, and the competition's fierce. Yeah. Like, I gotta keep Asterion because he's our lockpicker. Right? So, like, that really means I only have one open slot.
Did you find time to speak with your partner? A potentially delicate topic, I understand.
All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
What do I want? Jaheira. Shadowheart. Shadowheart has a penchant for always missing her everything.
I
So we'll
had
go
no
for
wish to
Jaheira.
lose Will, but my, it would have been nice to flush her into the colony's flesh pit.
It would have been.
As you wish.
That would have been nice. Want to see if we have any possible armors for her. I don't like the aesthetics of that one, you know?
Nature's servant awaits.
Okay.
Anything nice for an aged old harper?
Okay. Biding time of benevolence and 4 temp HP. Whenever they are hit with a melee attack, blood guzzlers thing. Enraging heart garb. Well, raging. Here's what it looks like, though. That's not bad. I mean, she doesn't really get any benefits from it. Because she doesn't have rage. There's her thing. What's this? Well liked and well fortified. Only one. Oh, yeah, that is Scarlet. Swap is staring out constantly, but have to keep bringing him back every time there's a lock, which is every 5 foot step. So it's usually him and whatever character is needed by plot hooks in the moment. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Badass. Doesn't really fit. Ah, yes. Difference of red or that. And an AC of 1. What she got? Always hungry. Band of the Mystic Scoundrel. You're hitting a creature with an attack and cast illusion or enchantment spells as a bonus action. Poison a foe. Oh, we have got to have something better than just a +1 scimitar. Advantage on stealth checks. And a +1 to unarmed attack rolls. Set her up with a poison build that heals her when she poisons someone. Nice. Jabber. Short sword of first blood deals an additional 1d8. One then that still has full HP. Is an enemy with this weapon that gain momentum for 2 turns. Stabby stab. Let's see. Oh, this. There. There. Is a short sword that deals poison damage if she's concentrating on a spell, and she has guidance, so. That's true. I'm not sure I have it though. He's wielding an offhand. It grants a +1 bonus to AC. I guess the bark skin overturns that. Yep. Is better damage though. Damn, that was not light. What you got? Your cantrips.
Have a lot on my mind, and, well, in it.
Mizora's not here. I assume she'll be here at night. You're entering a different region. Venture forth. I might get like that. I'm like, wait, let me save first. Yet to rest since entering the third act. Time progression anxiety. I've rested once. Or no, twice. The time progression anxiety. I feel like that only really, you only really have to have that if like the game saves itself. Because that means something's happening nearby. You've like walked into the area of an event. Like if you walk up to Joaquin's Rest while it's on fire, there's like a save that happens as you approach. That happens and then you just like take a long rest. Like the place will have been burnt down. Levi saw Kayla make that realization. One of the first things I did was start a quest that feels time sensitive. So, yeah. Come on, Cooper. What the fuck? Asparagus. This lady's name is Asparagus. Turnip?
Move along. I've got my hands full enough without gawkers.
Whatever, you're just a low poly guard.
You must agree, this is ludicrous.
How are we meant to survive without our livelihoods?
Yeah, fuck these guys.
My herd are dairy goats. I bet they're going to slaughter them, the poor things.
My husband's still in the outer city with the few cows we have left. How am I going to tell him we have to give them up?
Oof, that's rough.
Are they gonna pay us for the animals they take? Like elves they are.
Yeah, fuck them. Beat them up. Do it. Basilisk Gate. For the stout and sturdy. Adventurers wanted for perilous and profitable quests. Master Lorcan, the Arcanist of Afkatla, the recluse of Ramazif's Tower, seeks brave and enterprising individuals to delve treacherous temple and recover storied artifact, the Night Song, for preservation in Baldur's Gate. Only stout of heart and keen of mind need apply fame, glory, and incredible fortune assured. Oh, hey. I know that lady.
They're too busy visiting mamsells, guys and gals.
They do that quite a bit, don't they?
What's this area? The Duke's Mouth.
Don't distract me. It's all I can do to stay balanced.
Is this one of Blaze Fortier's infamous punishments?
Yes. I stole a purse from the evidence room. It was stupid, and I swore to Blaze Portier I'd never do it again. Ever. I have to stand on one leg until she believes me.
How long is that going to take?
I have no idea.
That Matt Oakhide.
If you're here to report something, don't bother. The Fist don't give a damn.
What did you want to report? Maybe I can know.
Thugs are getting bolder.
Is that?
My husband's been mugged twice this month, if you can believe it. You be safe out there. Can't trust a damn soul.
Oh, Gorilla. I'm trying to go to Sillery Rules of Engagement for Flaming Fist. This thick tome has been hollowed out in a perfect square exactly the size of a common flask. For now, all you see inside the book is a few pungent-smelling stains. The Duke's Mouth. An article marked for the editor's desk that looks like it never went to print. There's a sickness in our city, dear reader. It nibbles on the counselor's ear in private audience chambers. It clangs around our streets in steel automatons, and it whispers sweet nothings from the pages of this very broadsheet. The fetid presence of Lord Enver Gortash is rotting our city in its very core, and this reporter is personally ashamed to work for a publication, no, propaganda vehicle that allows the infection to spread. There's so much to this story, dear reader, so very much, and I'm excited to share it with you. Yes, you, Etvard. Consider this my notice of resignation. Holly Fowles, investigative journalist, newly freelance. Excuse me. Steel Watcher. Report mechanical issues with the Steel Watchers to the Steel Watch Foundry on the West Docks, not to this office. Blaze the report here. Hey, now we know where that is. Rassle.
About time. The Manip assured me a builder would come around a 10-day ago, and hold it. You're not the builder. Which means I've got no use for you.
Is everyone in the neighborhood as friendly as you? Why do you need a carpenter so badly?
hooligans at the Mermaid have been using my shutters for target practice. And that's not the half of it. I've had to replace the same window 3 times now, not to mention the mess they've made of my front door. Now either you learn to fix my broken shutters, or you wag your tongue elsewhere.
Keep crime reports short. Do not waste our time with frivolous issues.
What is a frivolous issue? How will I know if it's frivolous?
I am never sleeping on duty again.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't do that.
Distract the gauntlet, will ya? I think she's set on killing me.
Oh.
If you have a problem, speak to one of the other Fist. A rabid warg organised this inventory, judging by the mess they've left me.
I thought you were Gorilla.
Hey, good looking.
Hi.
Behave yourself, yeah? I'd hate to see someone as pretty as you in cuffs.
Okay. I wasn't expecting to be flirted with. Yo, we can parkour. What the fuck? Why does that look so wonky? Oh, I just noticed the time. Alright, we will start exploring the lower city proper next time. Boop. For now, though. The game didn't want to exit because it was in the middle of saving. There we go. Boop. We shall end it here for today.